I would take this right now and use it in my promotional material. Like, that's pretty dang cool. All right, so ChatGPT has put out the newest image generator, and it's within ChatGPT, but it's also in Sora. So you can go straight into Sora here. These images and videos are unreal. If you probably scrolled through some of them, but what I wanted to do was spend 30 minutes of my time and, not try to create the perfect images, but just see what use cases that I can come up with to go through. And that's just kind of what I want to spend some time doing. So what better way to start than asking for some of the best use cases that ChatGPT can think of? Now, so what's apparently interesting about the image generator is that you don't have to dial it in, and it doesn't have to only be, it can recall images, it can adjust images, and so that's a major upgrade from before where you had to, you created an image and every time there was something new that was created or whatever. So let's just start. I'm just going to dive in and start playing with this thing, and let's see where we get. I've got this coffee mug beside me. All right, I just snagged a photo of the coffee mug. Let me upload it to. Ooh, actually, I'm not even going to use a coffee mug. I'm going to use these business cards that I just took a picture of earlier. So, adjusting on the fly here. Where should I put these business cards? Let's say set them on a coffee table in a bustling coffee shop with people working all around at tables. I have no idea what kind of images it's going to create, but what I'm looking to see here is can it take the image from my image and then transpose it into a coffee shop? And that's what we're going to find out. Wow. Okay, cool. This is what it just came up with. So product placement, right? Whereas before, maybe I would have gone into a coffee shop and set down my business cards. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so it looks almost a little too photorealistic. Let's just see what happens. So I'm going to ask if it can make it look like a basic iPhone photo. Maybe we can just get another one going as we're waiting on that one. Thumbnails for YouTube for sure. I've seen some interesting examples there. Vision board, storyboard, book, cover designs, event flyer poster. All right, got an idea here. Make an event poster for a silent disco headphone party. Date, location, time. Use the design elements from this image, not the text. Let's see what it says. Now for starters, I need to switch it from create an image. All right, let's just see what it comes up with there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Definitely made it less photorealistic. It almost just added a filter or whatever. But yeah, it totally looks like it's at a busy coffee shop. That is cool. I mean, I would take this right now and use it in my promotional material. Like, that's pretty dang cool. So let's see what kind of poster we come up with. Let me get back and look at this list here. All right. I just thought of another idea on the fly here. This is a business planner that I'm intending to use. Like, I already print these pages on a daily basis, so I'm going to make a product out of it. But let's see if we can make this like more fun, maybe. So let me not deep research, create image. I have no idea what this is going to give us, but I said take the attached image and turn it into a grayscale sketch. I'm going to have it in a notebook that I fill out and want the design to be fun and inviting. Let's let it work. Let's just let it do what it's going to do. All right, no longer need this website. Let's go look at this poster. Cool. I like the idea. Now, I gave it minimal stuff, right? Now, I would have been able to create my own poster in Canva and design it how I want and add logos and move it around. Now, so the question is going to be, can I just adjust this exact image? Can we add 2 sets of headphones? And let's remove, oh wait, let's change the time. As images All right, so we're gonna see if we can add 2 sets of headphones as images to the design, and can we change the time from 6 to 11 p.m. So what I'm curious is, will it keep this original design and then add these elements? If it does that, that's pretty darn cool. So let's see what it does there. All right, let's do something with this picture here. Let's see if we can add an element to this exact photo. So let me open up one more tab. The fact that we can do all this simultaneously is also pretty cool. Please add a small cowboy hat to my dog in the photo. Okay, let's paste my photo here. Now how I'm getting these photos, I'm literally just using the Windows Sketch tool. It's this tool right here, clicking new, just grabbing a clip and then pasting it. I've started doing that a ton lately because the images are able to paste into stuff. I just find that it's so much faster. I used to download images and then upload, but anytime I can just clip an image and put it in, I do that. All right, let's go back and check on this. Wow, this is actually really cool. How fun is that? Dang, that's really cool. I think we should play around with that. I really like that. I bet we could take this exact thing and adjust the coloring. So create a version where the pencil shading is in blue. All right, let's see what that does. Can it take that one item? Okay, so it added 3 headsets, not 2 sets. It changed the time, silent disco, the steeple. It still has April 1st, but it took the liberty of changing everything. So I wonder, let's see, I wanted to keep the rest of the design the exact same. Can you adjust? All right, let's see if we go off the rails here or if it gives us what we want there. Let's go check my image for a cowboy hat here. Ooh, all right, we'll come back. All right, this is very creepy. All right, so creepy because it looks like me, but it doesn't, right? Pretty wild. Like my arms look the same. I've got 2 wedding bands, same neckerchiefs, same dog. Like the dog looks great, but it took me, I guess what it is, that had to move me out of the way to be able to put a dog hat on. So keep the guy the same and only add the hat. Let's see what that does. This is cool. I mean, this is so simple, but like I would have no idea how to do this design. It's putting this text on there correctly where I can come in and fill this out. Wow, that's really amazing. Make a red. And yeah, maybe we want to go in there and add different style images. So now the question is, can I take this image and download it in the appropriate like size and stuff like that we need to? I don't know the answer there. That's almost like a next step kind of thing. No, this is just as creepy, if not worse. It's really weird seeing like a digital version of yourself that's not you. That's kind of creepy. All right, so I would say that didn't really work, what I was trying to do there. Let me close that one out. Let's see if we can create. My buddy today was asking me about like professional headshot pictures. Can we take? I think if it has to recreate the people, not so good. So let me do something that's not going to have to recreate the people. Well, it's sort of just like cutting the image out of Canva, which is really easy to do. Just remove the background. So I'm kind of changing it up. I'm going to say, hey, take these 2 characters, take the dog and the person, and put them in the back of a convertible car together. I want to see what it does. Yeah, like I could easily just cut these out of the image and put them on, a background that I wanted. Yeah, so it's handling this task really well. That's pretty cool. And maybe I'll share this with Tish on my team and just see what she thinks. Maybe we can use these in our printed guide that we're looking to do. All right, let's go back here. Yeah, so basically just put the same thing back out, so that wasn't too hot. Maybe we'll pick one more. Yeah, I've seen some cool examples for visuals of like rooms where people are moving stuff around and stuff like that. That's interesting. A map? Yeah, I could see a map for the mobile rundown and adding like icons to it or something like that. Let's try that. That could be really interesting. So let's just get creative here. Make a map of southern Alabama and add create fun road trip route and include fun icons to represent stops along the way, like the USS Alabama and Mobile, Alabama. Oh, this is cool. I'm just curious to see what it comes up with, because it's got to know a map, it's got to know South Alabama, it's got to know icons, and it has to decide what it's going to put in here, right? So it's like I'm kind of giving it some creative leeway. Now I may or may not like what it comes up with because of what I just said, but it's interesting how creative ideas can lead to creative ideas, and I really like that. All right, let's see me. Here we are. Here's me and the dog in the back of a convertible. Very cool. So you could be like, make this a grainy black and white photo instead. And what I find interesting about that is I think it can take this exact photo and it's going to adjust that photo, where it could not do this before. This is a newer thing, so it's like remembering, it's got in the memory storage what it's doing, and then it's just editing that photo. To me, that's the differentiator in what we got going on here. All right, we're going to close this one out. Pretty amazing, pretty cool. Coming up on my amount of time I said I would spend on sampling this stuff out, and that's okay. Close that out, and there we go. Me, it's not necessarily me, but in a grainy black and white photo with this dog. That's pretty cool. Keep this same photo, but make it appear 50 years older. Olders with an S there by accident. That's okay. All right, disco done. Close that out. We're going to let that photo go. Whoa. This is really cool. So let's say I created a prompt that gives this image. I might save this in a project and then try to like create like a pattern, like multiple of these, and like use the same process and idea, like use the same idea to create. Well, this is cool. I have no idea. I'm not sure where my mind is going with this, but this is good, and the letters work, and the spelling is great. Oh, it's not Gulf of Mexico. It's apparently the Gulf of America now. We've changed that. President Trump would be disappointed in us, but that is cool. That is really cool. Man, waiting for these photos is pretty neat. And here it is, a crinkly, beautiful old photo, like we found it in my bedside drawer there or whatever. Oh my gosh, that's pretty amazing. Okay, and the fact that it used the exact same picture is crazy. Once it made it, it just edited the exact same photo. That is amazing. I have no idea where all this is going, but these tools are amazing. Get out there, play with them, enjoy them, and create something really cool. See ya.